New concerns tonight about an Indianapolis contractor accused of taking customers' money and not doing the work. We first told you about Jonathan Kirby a year ago, and now our Call 6 Investigates team has learned about new customer complaints and a formal action taken by the state of Indiana. Call 6 Investigates' Kara Kenny joins us now with what the contractor has to say and how you can protect yourself.
Lanice Gordon was looking to spruce up her yard with some landscaping. She wanted to go with an independent contractor and found Jonathan Michael Kirby on Nextdoor.
He really laid out a good game plan, and it seemed like a good deal.
Lanice signed a contract with Kirby to grade and sod her yard. She paid him $942 up front so he could order materials. But Lanice says when the time came to do the job, Kirby didn't show up.
Excuse after excuse after excuse till I finally got to the point that let's cancel it. I want my money back.
Lanice says it wasn't until after she paid Kirby that she found our story from a year ago.
It's overwhelming to know that there's somebody out here scamming people who are just, trying to improve their homes or trying to do something, to make their community better. And it's just, he's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Morgan Gowdy also had a bad experience with Kirby. Her friend found him on Nextdoor, where he used the name John Michael and claimed to be licensed.
He seemed honest. He really did. He was charismatic, outgoing.
Morgan hired Kirby to fix a leaky pipe.
And then that's when the problem started. He tried fixing that one pipe, and he said it was fixed and it was working fine. But the next day, we noticed that both the pipe that he had fixed before and the pipe that he had fixed the day previously, they were both leaking now.
Morgan asked for a refund. Text messages show Kirby agreed to give her a partial refund of $75, but Morgan says she's still waiting.
I just think it's disheartening. It's crazy. And he knows we're a single income family. We've got a bunch of kids, in the middle of a pandemic, and he's taking advantage of people. And they're all while presenting himself to also be this honest, hardworking person, and he's not.
Morgan and Lanice contacted Call 6 Investigates because they want others to know about Kirby's business practices. We did some checking and found Kirby's state and city licenses expired on December 31st, 2019. Call 6 Investigates also found the Attorney General filed a formal complaint against Kirby on April 6th with the Indiana Plumbing Commission, accusing Kirby of fraud, deception, and misconduct. Also, several small claims lawsuits have been filed against Kirby in the past year, including one filed May 14th by Lanice Gordon.
It's not okay. It's not cool. It's not. And I guess he thinks I'm going to go away, but I'm not going to go away.
Court records show one of Kirby's plumbing clients got a $520 judgment against Kirby for failing to finish a job. We stopped by Kirby's address listed in court documents near 45th and Keystone, but a family member answered the door and says he doesn't live here anymore. Kirby called us on the phone, but would not give us permission to use his voice on TV. He told me he's working to pay people back and blamed customers who have canceled on him after he's already ordered materials. Last year, Kirby told my colleague at the time he's been battling addiction.
You did use some of the money to buy alcohol?
Yeah.
Kirby says he's now clean of alcohol.
Why did you say you were licensed when you're not licensed?
Kirby says he didn't realize his license had lapsed. He also admitted to going by his middle name, Michael, but denied it's to deceive customers. Kirby says he's trying to work other jobs to pay back customers. He has not been criminally charged with anything in connection to his business. Lanice plans to file a police report and wishes she had checked further.
I knew better. And it's like they say, if you get that twinge or if you get that, that sixth sense, you need to follow it.
Before you hire a contractor, do an internet search for various versions of their name. Also, run their name and business name through the state's online court system, My Case. That will let you see any criminal or civil cases. Check with the city or state to see if they have a license. And lastly, look for reviews and ask for references. Kara Kenny, WRTV 6.
And the Indiana Attorney General says for any job you hire out, you should always get a detailed contract that includes the price of the job, a payment schedule, a detailed description of the work and the materials, and estimated start and completion dates. Pay wisely, but not all up front. And you can find all of this advice at theindychannel.com and the WRTV 6 app.